From hackers to the worst update to memes and to literally playing hill climb racing inside of HCR2, this Reddit has plenty of interesting posts and we're gonna get into it today. Snowmobile physics in HCR2 suddenly seem plausible. Let's see what this is. This is kind of insane. Okay, so I think he's going off of whatever this ramp is and over the boat or something. Dude, this is actually something right out of HCR2. That is so insane. Does he flip over when he lands? Okay, the only thing that's unrealistic about this video is that he should have flipped over at the end. Worst update ever, paywall. Okay, so yeah, there's new stuff with the team events, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand how, any of it works. Alright, so this guy's saying his team chest has been doing pretty well, but now, after chest 30, we don't have anything to play for, nothing to get after chest 30. Even the season rewards are all 10% of the rewards before. Totally agree, this Team 2.0 is the worst update, the rewards are less than ever. Hopefully Fingersoft looks and reviews it and changes it. Dude, I think, I don't exactly understand how many coins I'll be getting in comparison to before, but it's annoying that these new currency systems and stuff are behind a paywall or whatever. I mean, I don't know much about it, so don't listen to my opinion, but I do wish the end of season rewards stayed similar, because if stuff is just paywalled, that's quite annoying. Opinions on this paint. I think I've said in a previous video, but I love this rally car paint. There are some really, really good paints, and I think this is one of them. I never see anyone talking about this paint because in my opinion, it's the best paint in the game. It's custom enough to stand out and simple enough to not be weird looking. I completely agree. That's a great evaluation of this. It's one of my favorite, definitely inspired by the Toyota Celia GT4 rally car. I have no idea what that is. Let's see. Yo, wait. This is so cool. This is so cool. I just realized it. What is this? The plants in this Cuptown structure say go. Yeah, I mean, I never realized that. I literally just unlocked Cuptown, so I wouldn't have realized that anyway, but I like when games add these small little things, that are you have to find or whatever. Okay, something else with the teams update. 3K for a fucking special ticket. I agree, this is not the most exciting reward. So I think you're getting more coins, this 40K or whatever. Maybe this was here before and I just didn't realize it. But you get 3,000, you beat the other team, your team is doing really well, and you get a special ticket. I feel like it could be anything else. If it was a coins, chest, adventure tokens, whatever, literally anything else. Special tickets are not what should be all the way up there, I feel like. That means that for every match you don't manage to get 3K, you're only missing out on one special ticket. It's far from the most problematic part of the update. I agree. I don't think it's such a huge thing, but it's just another thing to complain about, I guess. Don't you think these people should be banned? I feel like this is not a very, uncommon take. If someone's hacking and, messing up the leaderboards, then of course they should be. Who would not want them to get banned? I mean, yeah, I've said this before. It's really hard to play Time Attack and, see the right replays and stuff without hackers. Sounds like a great feature. Another post about the teams. I agree. When I read this, it sounded good. It just sounded like there were going to be more rewards. This is 22 days ago, so we didn't really know what it was like, but I guess people don't like it now. This sounds too good to be true. Yeah. Pocket Player HCR2 is right. I'd love to see something like this instead of that horrible roll cage. I don't really mind the roll cage. I never thought of it being bad, but this is a cool concept, having a helmet, something that gets added instead of the roll cage, and they even added a picture of it here. If we hop into the game real quick, going onto vehicles like Hoverbike, I think the roll cage is really well implemented. I feel like this looks really natural. It's just you can't do that for all of the vehicles, so they end up having a bit of the awkward roll cage for other stuff. Helmet mastery of Superbike, yeah. The helmet would drop just like the roll cage when taking damage, yeah, exactly. Also, that would be something really cool if there was some damage indicator on your roll cage or for parts, so let's just say you're driving whatever, you can't see how much health is left in the roll cage until you pause, and then maybe near the tasks, there's some indicator that shows how much health is left. I feel like I've never seen images of people talking to support, so let's see what this is. Basically, this guy got banned and wasn't given a reason, and he's saying that he didn't do anything wrong. Fingersoft employs a lot of anti-cheat mechanisms. Maybe you aren't a cheater and somehow got caught in their overly ambitious anti-cheating campaign. Maybe you could argue your case. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. Fingersoft can do whatever they want. I guess this happened to other people as well. I don't know so much about, people being banned and stuff, but I guess some people are having issues. POV Cuptown Cup races. Yo, finally, we're getting a meme on the Reddit. Okay, we got Winnie, somewhat dissatisfied on Parkway driving. He's looking kind of spiffy on Cuptown Babylon, and I don't know, he's geeked out of his mind on Night Drive. Yo, guys, if you're on the Reddit, make more posts like this. I appreciate these. Brilliant matchup, very fair. All right, let's see what's going on here. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, it's only motocross. Holy, this is every single person is a world record. Wait, I recognize this name. I don't know why, but these times aren't so close. Look at the final times. I feel bad for this guy. Why are you trying to race using Kenga? I kind of agree with this comment, but this is a fair response. Daily task and mastery, but I quickly changed my mind after this. Yeah, fair. Holy, this guy completed Forest 100%. All of the vehicles are done. 320 out of 320,000 stars. I feel like this is super impressive for any map. I know it's Forest, so it's on the less impressive side, but still. Takes a lot of time. You aren't a real HCR2 player if you aren't watching YouTube through HCR2. Yeah, I've seen people do this. I don't understand how this is possible. I know what they're doing, but yeah, it's true. The Climb TV announcement allows you to visit YouTube. Hill Climb Racing. Oh my god, wait. is this guy playing Hill Climb Racing through YouTube in Hill Climb Racing 2. Okay, this is really insane, bro. Wait, this looks like the light version, though. Oh, I guess, yeah, if it's on YouTube or... No, this is the Poke logo. I think this is on Poke. Wait, am I right? Let's see. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Was the Moonlander Mastery nerf that bad? So before the nerf, he has Moonlander ranked at A tier. I guess this is with the OP Eco Thrust. And after the nerf, he has it ranked at E, almost F. The first Mastery was extremely powerful, and I had a chance to compete with other vehicles, but Fingersoft thought it was a good idea to nerf it. This guy disagrees slightly. I'd say it was A tier before the nerf and a C tier after the nerf. Eco Thrust still improves the vehicle a lot. Oh, Eco Thrust. I wish it was still in the game. Will Fingersoft ever stop putting ATV in team events? Okay, so usually, when a new vehicle is added, it's pretty common for the next team event or two for them to put ATV, but I mentioned in one of my other videos, like, I feel like they're putting it in every single team event. Like, it's just team event after team event, which I don't mind because I have it and I like using it, but I can see how it's like very annoying, you know. Hopefully not, this guy doesn't want it. How does this guy have so much of this currency as well? The new currency. All right, so we got a leak for the masteries for Superbike, Dune Buggy, and Rally Car. Let's see what these are. I haven't actually looked at these yet. I'm assuming this is from like Danny or something on YouTube. Okay, I just went to Danny's channel so we can see this. For Dune Buggy, we have AWD, Overdrive, and Cam. I think I knew this already. And then Rally Car, I don't know if I knew this, but Overdrive, Turbocharge, and Ultra Grip. Ultra Grip is good. I have no idea what Turbocharge is. Charges boost under full pressure, release gas to unleash a burst. So it's having a built-in overcharged turbo, no? Is basically what it is. I'm curious to see how this turbocharge on Rally behaves. Yeah, me too. How it does interact with turbo part will be interesting. Yeah, that's a good point as well. This guy said what? This image could be a couple of things. I don't really know what he's referring to. The first thing that I'm thinking of is that he got a personal best, but he's in last place, so like it's unfair that the opponents are out better. I don't know if he's talking about that, or if the tractor is like really messed up. That's the only other thing I can think of. I love this update. First division rewards, I am robbed. I heard there was like some error with this where like you were supposed to get full rewards for the end of the October season. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this was supposed to happen, but this is going to be the reality going forward, right? All right, so wait, this next post that I was looking at here, it's a tip for mines. Basically, you can wait for the wheel to come down, and that way you don't get run over, which is okay, cool. Nice tip. People are agreeing and talking about it. You can just go Indiana Jones style. Something that's weird, why is this saying AI generated content? And I was trying to look around to see like what was weird about it. The only thing that I can think of is that the pause button kind of looks weird, but like, I don't know if he screenshotted it in an app that just adds that or something. The first fairly priced RNG event. Okay, so I think this is like one of the gambling events again. And usually I feel like this is not the opinion that people have. So I'm curious what the comments say on this one. This was 15 days ago. Really good event. I got all of them for 400 plus gems. Same as what happened over here. Okay, wow. I guess I got nothing with 500 gems. Am I unlucky or what? Yeah, you kind of are. So people seem to like this one a bit more. I guess I missed it or I wasn't paying attention to it. Do you guys miss the old event system? I don't think I played when this was a thing. Like, this looks really foreign to me, and this is what I'm used to now. I do kind of wish, okay, this guy makes some fair points about like how the chests are reskinned and whatever. Like, I wish there was some more substance to the chests. I think I mentioned this before, but it would be nice, like, it's fine that they're doing the same events. I guess maybe not everyone agrees with that, but like if they could make one new animation per year, Halloween related or whatever, that would be cool. Or just like change up the rewards a little, maybe make some new skin. They used to give out a lot of skins in public events, but now they barely give any. I do hope that they would give out Snow Queen and Yeti in Christmas public events. This style does look cool. I like it. Man, the 160 chest is suck. Yeah, I probably agree with this. I feel like the chests are a bit underwhelming for the amount of medals that you get. This chest seems like particularly bad. What skin did he get? I mean, yeah, I wouldn't care about getting Vampiress, but you know. When did you guys join HCR2? Well, just looking at the date of the Reddit creation, it's 2012. I mean, I know that it started with Hill Climb Racing 1 and stuff, but so this guy started in 2018. This isn't his photo. Yeah, the game looks quite different. Like the garage, just the fonts and everything are quite different. There's like, you can't, I think your garage power is usually up in the right corner, but it's not over here. I feel like the rewards thing doesn't exist anymore. This is a little suspicious though. Why does this guy have 726,000 gems? I know this, he said this isn't his screenshot, but launch day in 2016, 2018 or before, I think. New players after the season rewards update in HCR2 1.69. Wait, I didn't realize it was. Yeah, this is a pretty fair representation, I think. Maybe my best team event score. Quite a good score, 43k on Hillraiser. However, Fart can still beat you. So, gotta lock in. I like these names, yo. This team has good names. Joe and the Duck. Speaking of team events, I quite like the one that's going on at the moment. Depends on when you're watching this video, but it's Altitude Sickness right now, and I rank pretty decently. Like, this rarely happens to me now, especially in Division 1. We're getting cooked in every single event. Got Nitro for ATV, but only one part. I feel like it's not so uncommon to only get one legendary part. Also, I haven't ever played with the ATV and Nitro, and I feel like it would be kind of weird because I'd have to figure out how to time, like, using the Nitro and the hook. Way more valuable able to be unlocked at all? Yeah, I mean, that's true. Only unlocking one part, like, who cares? Because now that you have it, you can kind of use scrap or whatever. If you had the parts and wanted to spend, you could max it out right now. First world record. This is quite cool, especially with Buggy. I feel like I've been liking Buggy quite recently, but he's in Mines, I think. Yeah. Octane with 21.7k and Pocket Player. Wait, we just saw him on another Reddit post, I think, but both of them beat Zoro and Daniel. Not impressive, but Buggy is my first car in Mines. Wait, how is this not impressive? How is a world record not impressive? I'll get past 21.7k eventually. Although the world record is 23k. Congrats anyway for the leaderboard record. Oh, I see. There's like a challenge that someone played, and that's where the like unofficial record is. Yeah. Where did you get it from? Unofficial world record. I got it. Oh no, wait, man. I was meant to quit this game, and I see this shit. So Pocket Player has to get his leaderboard record back. That's funny. All right. I feel like in these Reddit videos, I always include some image of some Lego that someone made, but here's a Lego hill climber. Super cool. He also put it next to the image in game, which I like as well. Final version of my Lego hill climber. Yeah, especially this is also cool because he just made it from a box of parts. Like there wasn't a way to do it. He also like got the detail of these yellow lights on the front, which you can hardly even see from the image here. Bro, good job. Do y'all kind of hate this cup, Night Drive Cup? Yeah, we talked about this earlier. Yes, it's bullshit. Second worst on my list are all underwater cups. Speaking of underwater cups, I made a video on that, which you should go watch. I'll put it on the screen. That's it for this Reddit video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.